Well, it's obviously mixed emotions, missing out after playing pretty well in the first test. You've got to try and look at the bigger picture, I guess. And yeah, I think the idea was if I missed that one, then that would give me the best chance of being fit and firing for the pink ball test. So yeah, that's where I'm at the minute. I'm feeling good and fresh and ready to go again if called upon. So yeah, frustrating, I guess, to an extent, but I can kind of see the bigger picture with the amount of cricket that we've got. Again, it's hard to predict because obviously the pitch at the minute has got grass on it, but I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be there when we turn up on the match day. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Like I said, we as seam bowlers, you prepare for the ball to bowl as best you can in any given conditions. If it does swing, then great. If not, then we've still got a job to do and trying to take wickets and find ways of taking wickets. So yeah, we just have to wait and see. Potentially, yeah. I mean, no pressure on the seamers, Zach. Thanks, mate. It potentially does, yeah. We've got a little bit of experience with the pink ball, but this is a second Test match in India, first one in February as well. We just don't know how it's going to behave. So, yes, if whoever the bowlers that get the ball in their hand come the Test match, will be hopeful of it doing something, and we'll be hopeful that gives us a little bit of an edge. Well, yeah, it's again another sort of tricky one to predict, really. We're fortunate at the minute. We've got so many good fast bowlers in our group. Seeing Ollie Stone do brilliantly in that last Test match was brilliant. And yeah, if Jofra's back fit, Mark Wood's back out here, so we've got a lot to choose from. So all we can do is prepare as best we can. And obviously, me and Stuart do love bowling together. Whether that happens again, we'll have to wait and see. I don't think I'm being shielded. I think that's the wrong term to use. I think I touched on it earlier. It's a case of trying to stay fit for as long as possible. And I've seen the last couple of years, 2019 when I missed the Ashes, and a little bit at the start of 2020 when I got an injury in South Africa. Those niggles when the workload builds up, and it's not just me, it's all bowlers. When the workload builds up, those injuries do happen, and it's a case of not trying to bowl everyone into the dirt until they break. I think that's the wrong way to look at it. We've got 17 Test matches this year, and I think the best way of getting your best players firing for as many of those as possible is to take little rests every now and then. So it's not a case of shielding, it's just a case of trying to make sure that you're not just wearing someone out until they completely break in half. Yeah, the stadium looks great. I think it's going to be it's not going to be full, but I think the atmosphere will be pretty special. I think the pink ball Test matches we've played have had a sort of different atmosphere as well, and a real special one, something that the guys will remember. So we're all looking forward to it immensely. And going into it 1-1, series well in the balance. We've obviously had a disappointing second Test, but the key for we've tried to maintain level heads throughout. We don't get too excited when we win. We don't get too down when we lose. We've got to try and just improve on how we've been performing, and hopefully we can go out there, do our best, and our best will be good enough to get a victory. Yeah, absolutely. I think we've got to win the series 3-1 to qualify for the Test Championship. So yeah, we've got to win 2 Test matches. That's as simple as it gets for us. So that's all we'll be trying to do. Go out, obviously trying to put to bed the disappointment of the last Test match, and go into this one, refreshed, and we're excited that we've still got the opportunity to qualify for the Test Championship. We've still got the opportunity to beat India in India, which is something that not many teams do. So we're excited about the challenge ahead. And it's just about now going out on the field and performing as well as we can.